After a few suspicious events that were happening at the shoe store, it was basically time for everyone to pay attention and take a closer look and consider everything. After shoeboxes were found in the walls, it was really odd in general. And then when others were discussing it, I remember specifically between a associate and a manager, it was just a awkward occurrence. And when they were talking about what had happened, they specifically said not to spread it around, not to talk about it, and this was kept hush hush. But whenever something weird happened, whether it was another shoebox found in the wall or in the garbage, it was assumed that definitely something was going on. A lot more stones were found, and the shrink was rising. And of course, after our inventory was completed in May, the result was so horrendous that everyone pretty much knew what was going on. It would just take a little longer to actually figure out who was doing it, what they were doing, who was involved, and then to finally catch and capture the culprit, basically. And after shoeboxes were found in the wall, the shoes were found in the garbage, and then this one associate just started acting a little more strangely. And I'm surprised no one caught it earlier, although no one could really be blamed for that. I wouldn't blame them, and I was part of the management team at that point anyway, so you just have to, consider everything that happened, and hindsight is always 2020. But once the misplaced one and the guard were starting to take notice and review everything, they pretty much figured out who it was. And at one manager meeting, they basically told everyone they had a pretty good idea of who it was. And then the rest was history.